Microsoft is in a this is a sad position that these developers are in. But I feel like this is the only way Xbox can get out of the hole that they're in. And I don't like to say that. I don't say that lightly. I love that they had all these studios, right? And all these games and were trying interesting stuff. They were the only company besides Nintendo really trying to be in that double A space or that, smaller game space with unique titles. And now like they're not going to be, which again is fine, but like that just shrinks that double and single A market even more, and why we rely so heavily on indies to find games in that space. And I mean, Embracer Group, not to bring them up because, geez, but they had the promise of filling that double A space with stuff like Darksiders and even stuff like Tomb Raider, which is a triple A product. Don't get me wrong, but like it's that short single player experience, and it's just Microsoft was really the only major publisher doing that. But I don't know.
And once again, like I said, we gotta give Asha a year.
Yeah.
She's making these decisions, whether they work or not. We have to give her a year.
I mean, she's going to need more than a year to do this, dude. It's going to take a minimum of 5 years for Microsoft to crawl out of this hole.
I mean, a year as and making a final decision if that was the right choice for her to lead.
Well, the thing is though, right, is like, I think whenever you hear studio closures are coming, right, you think companies are in a bad position. I don't think Microsoft's in a bad position in terms of financial stability or, whatever, because they have so many games that they make money off of, right? Like you have your games as a service with Sea of Thieves and Call of Duty and Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online. Like they have their games as a service. They have their strong first parties with, Halo could get it together. They have Halo, Gears, Fable. They have their strong racing franchise in Forza Horizon. They have, their kind of PC side of things with stuff like Overwatch and Age of Empires and, stuff like that. Like they have a lot of well-oiled machines going on over there in terms of like what they offer and what they could provide players. It's just when you hear studio closures and the core gamer, right, wants the single player experiences, you're going to, like, I'm sorry, games like Hi-Fi Rush are just not going to exist within a first party platform. They're just not. And I hate saying that, right? I hate it. It's why Sunset Overdrive, like, it's why Insomniac sold for $250 million instead of, $1 billion. It sucks to say, but like, in order for them to be the company they want to be and make the money they want to make, they have to close these or get rid of them or spend them off. They have to. And that's not easy to say.